Alright, this is the 1122 Wingnut Radio out here. I'm back in the shop again today. And this is kind of what I came up with last night. Hold on, let me put my damn glasses on. I can barely see that on it. It's all blurry. Put my glasses on. I mean, I've gotten old where I can't see anymore. You know. But this is what I come up with as a little camp knife. Now, I was sitting there kind of just chewing away at this thing last night. You know, alright, now, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of that? I know you fellas out there that like knives and stuff. Man, I'm one of those guys. I like knives. I like any kind of edged weapons. You know, I'm into swords, machetes, knives, whatever. And, you know, just finding a decent knife at a store that's mass produced and all that shit that will last you a lifetime, if not more. Man, you have to pay a whole hell of a lot of money for something like that. You can't find a relatively cheap or on a budget type stuff that will last you pretty much your lifetime anymore. Everything's made in this disposable society. Everything is disposable. You know, messes up, tears up, just go out and buy another one because it's cheap enough to go and buy another one. Well, I don't want to buy a bunch of shit all my goddamn life. Me personally, I want something that's going to last me my whole life with the minimal amount of maintenance. You know what I mean? This is a lawnmower blade. Now, that type of steel is pretty much made, it's pretty good steel as a blade. So that's what I'm making these out of. Lawnmower blades. Actually, you can still see like the numbers for the damn thing. I didn't grind them off. I was like, that just gives it a little character. But anyway, and I'm probably going to wrap the handle, or actually I'm going to probably get it down a little bit more narrower and then wrap the handle with like some kind of cord of some kind. But that's generally what I'm working with here, man. And I'm thinking that'd be, you know, a good, you know, bush knife, camp knife, whatever, you know. And I don't know if you can see that. You see how I got it basically a consistent thickness, and then it goes down to a point. And that sort of kind of straight. I mean, if I was going to be really critical, I see a wave in there, but shit, man, for your all around general work, like even clear and brush, like as a machete, you know what I mean, or whatever. But anyway, I think I'm going to make a bunch of these. I got a bunch of lawnmower blades. I don't know. See, this was actually made out of this kind of lawnmower blade. And see what I did is basically cut that out. I flatten that, and I'll cut that shape out, and then make it into a knife, basically. So I mean, on a lot of levels, other than heating this up and hammering it flat, there's really not a lot of blacksmithing involved. But that's the one thing that takes a little bit less time and energy to make them. And maybe what I'll do is I'll just get a bunch of these, kind of like a rough shape cut out and all that stuff. Get them flattened out and get some cuts cut out and get them rough shape cutouts, and then have a bunch of them already ready, and then I'll have to worry about the handles. See, that's another thing too. I got to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with handles. I can't remember what's the name of this type of tree, but it's a hardwood. Look, I mean, you see how tight that grain is? See, that's what I mean, I don't know if you can tell. You can almost see it. But that grain, that tight grain is what I'm looking for. Personally, that's what I want out of a handle, so I don't really have a lot of splitting and stuff when it dries out. But I mean, I can also put tung oil on this thing too, man, to help the, protect the wood. But then I'm also going to wrap it. So, I mean, But anyway. Hey, so what do you guys think? You guys out there like this kind of thing? Anyway, leave a comment, man. Push that like button, subscribe and share and all that good stuff like the damn good old YouTube, those big YouTubers say. Because honestly, man, I got like 76 subscribers and I get like an average of like 5 or 6 views a video, which is whatever. But I'm just saying, dude, I like the comments because I like the interaction. Doesn't really tell me who pushes the like button. You know what I mean? At least, if you leave a comment, I know you're at least watching it. That's pretty cool. And I'm also, man, if your channel, if you have a channel yourself and it's something that I'm interested in also, I'll give a like, I'll subscribe to your channel if you subscribe to mine. Kind of like a scratch your back, I'll scratch mine type of thing, whatever. Anyway. Anyway, you guys leave a comment. It's the 1122 Wingnut Radio out here for Anarchy TV, and I'm trying to do something.